Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Safe Zone for God's Own here on Poetically Christian. I'm Derek.
And I'm Brandy.
And we thank you guys so much for being with us on another edition of the D&B Throwback Thursday. Today we're going to play another edition of House Flipper. We've done quite a thing in our past here. We've played some things where we did some demolition and painting, and now tonight I think we're going to do a little bit of gardening. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about a biblical topic as we always do. Tonight we're going to look at 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2. There God's word tells us, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that they may grow thereby. Yes, on House Flipper and this job of gardening, it takes a steady hand. It takes a knowledgeable hand to make sure that a garden grows correctly. And those plants constantly have a desire for water, for the sun, that they may grow. Is that us as a Christian? We should never lose our desire to constantly seek God and His Word, to soak it up, that we may grow thereby as a Christian. Are we going to God's Word? Are we desiring that sincere milk of the Word? Are we desiring that knowledge so that we may constantly grow as a Christian? Something to think about, guys. With that being said, let's get into this tonight, guys.
Okay. That's what the house used to look like before we cleaned it up and fixed it up.
I think we say that each time.
Yeah. Well, for folks who
The
haven't
before and
watched
after,
all.
if you're new to this.
Aw. Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Gonna try to do some gardening tonight. What did we do? We did demolition and we painted, and what was the
Cleaned
other
up.
thing we did?
We cleaned up the
cleaned
mess.
up. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, with the bugs and everything. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like after, now that we've cleaned it up
Ta-da.
and fixed it up. Looks a little bit different now. Never seen this game. Oh, well.
Pretty sweet. This is the
I like it.
House Flipper, and we actually have the. Yeah, and I think they're getting ready to come out with House Flipper 2, aren't they?
Quite possibly.
I
I
think.
do believe.
Pretty sure
I'm not
next
sure what
year.
systems or anything, but yeah. So this is what it looks like inside. If you see one of the loading screens, you'll see that it looked really bad. but clearly this is all me because it's all bright and flashy, and this kind of sort of me. It matches my personality, I guess. Not trying to sound conceited, but that's just kind of the way I am.
Here, go to our little laptop here to get our jobs.
So the ones with flowers on them are the ones that we can play that are gardening.
Oh, that's how
So-
you know.
Yes.
Interesting.
So let's say playground and barbecue. My daughter grows so fast, and so she is curious about the world around her. I would love to prepare a play corner for her in the garden. It seems to me that a swing, a sand pit, and a rocker would be just right. Once you get started with the garden, maybe we can also plant some shrubs for me, as my wife bought them for me. That would be really nice. We've already enlarged the terrace, but now there's so much space and not much to fill it with. A pergola would be useful there. Also a grill and a table for a whole family, big enough to fit all of us, even the grandparents when they visit us. Oh, and would you remove all these nettles too? Those are the worst. I don't want my sweetie to get some burns from them. Okie dokie. So that seems like that's a lot in this job.
Okay,
So
I'm going to totally admit it. I have no idea what a pergola is.
I don't even know if I pronounced it right.
I,
I said a pergola?
I don't have a clue what that is.
We're
And
gonna
I'm not
accept the
ashamed
job.
to admit it.
Yeah.
All right, we got you, man. Got to have some play area for your kids. It's just got to be.
Absolutely. You gotta have a safe space inside and
Oh my
outside.
gosh, when I was a kid, we played outside till the sun went down.
Yeah. Some kids these days aren't quite the same as it was when we were kids.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So let's see here. Remove weeds. Let's see. Let's get...
Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of the nasty weeds.
I think maybe the weed eater?
That's hilarious.
Okay. Well, that's... Okay, so I have to hand remove all of these things. It's been a minute since I played this, so I apologize. I'm a little rusty.
If you guys are just joining us for the first time, we've done 3 episodes before of this. It's our 4th time playing it.
It's quite an addicting little game.
Yeah.
I like it, because
Yeah, well,
your limits are basically your imagination.
Yeah, there's all these different jobs you can take on your laptop to, you know, fix up, pretty up. That's the gardening one. And of course, the ultimate goal is to buy houses, fix them up, and then try to flip them, just like real life.
Yeah, what some people do.
We haven't done one of those yet. We're working our way there. Look at that, man.
I wish weeding your garden was really just
yeah,
this
wouldn't
quick,
it be
just
great
to
if that was that
button.
easy?
Take the weeds away and they never come back.
Now that's a weed whacker.
Yes. Yes, it's on Xbox.
Yeah, this is Xbox One, actually.
Oh, I got a new skill point. We're going to have to look at that and see
But
what
I
that
believe
is.
they made it for PC and PlayStation as well. I'm not sure if it's on the Switch. That I don't know.
No, I'm not sure about
I'd
that
have
one either.
to check that. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I want to say no.
Around where we live, dandelions take over everybody's yard. So no matter what you do, if your neighbor has it, then it just kind of consumes yours no matter how much weeding you do. So it's not even worth the fight after a while. So our yard's always full of those.
Yeah. And of course, everyone's yard has got a few weeds.
Yeah. It's funny though, there's certain people you'll see their yards and they're perfect and you don't see a weed and I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They put all that weed stuff in there and they do all that hard work and
a lot of
we've tried it, it doesn't work for us.
No.
I guess we have to do the entire block of yards.
Okay, so we have to like, what, clear this?
Yeah, I just cleared all of the weeds, I do believe.
And then he wants us to make like a play area for his kids?
Yes. So it's saying barbecue grill. So my guess is he's probably wanting the grill in
barbecue
this
grill.
area.
All right, guys.
So we gotta weed eat this area here.
Whoa.
My mower. I did figure out how to use my mower finally.
You have a mower?
Yeah, I do. I have a mower. This is my weed eater just because I'm getting around this tree here. And then I will, once I get this cleared up here, I'll get my
What kind of
mower
grill
out.
is he going to go with?
Well, he said a barbecue grill, so maybe there's a specific one called barbecue grill.
Oh, there's actually literally a grill now called a Rectech. It's like with a Q, tech with a Q, and you can literally set it to bake stuff. And you can like control the temperature with your phone.
Oh yeah, I
app on your
forgot.
phone
I'm
and
not
everything.
sorry. I was concentrating. I forgot on how to use this. I said I just learned how to use my mower. Now I can't remember how to use my mower.
He's a noob in mowing the grass. Or she is. In mowing the grass.
Well, A mows, but I've got to change the speed.
Look out!
Oh, okay. I see. All right.
Children, dogs, and cats beware.
Okay, well, it's not moving for me here. So let's just go to my weed eater again.
Can't you hold one of the triggers to drive it or something?
No, I thought that, but...
Or do you literally like push forward?
Well, I can
on the
try
stick?
it again. So, now I have right trigger to level out the mowing.
Okay. And you push forward or something?
Okay, well, clearly not getting where I need to be.
It says A to mow. Do you hold A down like to go?
Yeah, A's what makes it mow, but like my little thingy's not moving here, so. Alright. Weed eater it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's stuck. Maybe it's got a bum wheel.
I don't know. So leave it to me to have glitchiness, but it usually doesn't have that many problems. But again, I haven't played this for probably 2 months, so I don't get to play as often.
Just a question. When you're doing all this outside work, and there's the house, right, that you're doing this around?
Yeah.
Can you go in the house?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So even though you're hired for an outside job, you can go in the house?
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta get him to recognize the hand. All right.
Talk
I'm
to the
crouching.
hand.
Oops, I missed a little bit of grass. Give me a second here. I'll go show you.
Oh, no, it don't matter. That's crazy.
Well, and it actually, like, I'll go in the house, and because you have the selling option when you're selling stuff.
Yeah.
It'll tell you that that's not moral to sell this or to get rid of it.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see. I'll go in this one.
Interesting, because it's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Well, I'm pretty sure I did on the other house. They asked me to replace the bushes because they had, I don't know, like a therapist office in their house or something, and they needed to do their front yard.
Okay, well, we can continue with the job. I was just curious, that's all.
Yeah, maybe it's the front door.
There's morbid curiosity.
Well, I can't go in this one. I stand corrected. I apologize.
They locked you out.
They must have. They stay out there. You're supposed to work
Get to
out
work.
there.
But I need a glass of water. You just started.
It's slave labor. You will get no water today.
No water today.
I don't care if it's 100 degrees out there. You should bring your own. All right.
I'll tell you, in real life, I do not have a green thumb. Making stuff grow is not easy.
Okay. Assemble wooden child's swing. Okay.
Wooden child. Okay.
So let's find. Oh, they're going to make it easy for you. So it used to be before they did the update, you actually had to go through and find the wooden child swing that they were talking about.
On your little thingamajigger.
Now they have it shortened in your tasks.
Ah.
So, and I'm not going to complain about that because it does take a while. So I have a gardening skill to update here.
Oh, you got
Increase
XP to
my
use.
planning speed. All right, increase. Cool. Okay, and then, oh yeah, making everything visible on your mini map does help. That's what I'll go with. Okay, back to my tasks. All right.
This is a very chill game.
Swing. So I'm thinking we're going to go with cherry wood to try to match the door, perhaps. Okay. Well, what's the base? Well, it's not telling me, it's not showing me where the base is changing. Well, we're going to keep it that way. So we have dark.
It's a surprise.
Or we have light. We're going to go with dark. All right. We'll buy that. And I'm going to rotate it. I want it to go back further. Well, that's not going back. There we go. I was stuck on a bush. Leave it to me to be stuck on the bush. So then you have to assemble it. So it'll show you the parts, and then you have to kind of move the parts to where they go. Then you just kind of click on them. And it looks like that's all done. Now I need a rooster spring rocker and a sand pit. Okay, so we're definitely going to put a sand pit over here too.
Sand pit?
Yeah, like a kid's sand play area.
Oh, sandbox?
Yeah, well, it's called a sand pit.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Are you talking about a fire pit or like a sandbox?
It's a sandbox. We're gonna.
Okay.
They call it a sand
I
pit.
got you. I got you.
So let's do a little bit half in the shade, half out, so the kids don't get sunburnt. They get a little shade, so they're not too overheated. So it's a little 50-50 here. Okay.
Still like to know what I have to like Google that. What is a pergola? Like, what is that?
Well, maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe it'll tell us. A rooster spring rocker. So let's see
Rooster
here.
spring rocker.
Yeah, you know those things that are on the springs that like the kids rock back and forth on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like at a park or a...
What color is this? Green. There. Okay. We'll buy that one. I like how that little rooster turned out, by the way.
There you go.
Turn it around. And not exactly. I wanted to stick him a little more over by the tree, but sure.
That's right.
Okay, well, let's turn this little guy here this way. Okay. All right, place plants.
Did you have a sandbox growing up?
I think I did.
I never did.
I think I did. I don't remember a lot, but I remember my mom and dad. I remember having a pool, and I used the sand by the pool.
How was your beach?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-huh.
And I'd have like my little Barbies out there, and so I do remember that, but I don't remember for sure. I mean, I'm sure I did.
I never had a sand. My neighbor did.
Now my cousins, I remember their sandbox.
What in the world?
I'm digging a hole to plant the cherry tree that they want me
okay.
to plant.
That's a weird sound.
It's slightly little glitchy. So now I got to get it to recognize that I need to cover it over with the dirt. There we go. And then I got to water the plant until it gets fully watered. Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
Playground is done. All right. So
That's pretty spiffy.
now Pergola Moko, M-O-K-O.
Pergola.
So, all right. So now that we're on the side that he wants this other stuff. Oh yeah, I need to go to my hand. There we go. Okay, now let's select this. So, well, Pergola is, oh, it's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a thing that goes over like a picnicky kind of area or like a grilling area. I did not
like
mean to
a,
put that where I just did. I was going to put it over in the corner.
I can't think of the name of them.
Okay. Can I move you? I can. Sometimes it lets you and sometimes
Like
it doesn't.
there's little, are they called like sunsetter like things?
Well, in this one, it's apparently called a pergola. But yeah,
okay.
it's kind of like that.
Where it keeps the sun off of you.
Sort of, yeah. This is open, but like you can have ivy and stuff grow over it. Or it doesn't have the canopy per se. But yeah, it's
We're
something
getting
like
technical.
that. Yeah, we're getting.
This is outside my expertise.
It's a little bit more elaborate than we're accustomed to.
A gardener I am not.
So we're gonna do a coffee.
I wish I
Let's
was.
do the grill.
I'm not good at it.
This looks like. Okay, so it's kind of like the grill we have.
Yeah.
Kind of what it looks like, sort of.
Propane?
And I just buy? I did. I need to move that again.
Oh, you put it in the wrong spot.
I did. I put it where I didn't want it.
Don't put it next to a bush or a tree.
Well, I was gonna put it here because it's easier if you just like step out your back door.
We don't want to start a
You can
fire.
grill, so that's kind of what I was thinking. You don't want it right on top of your food in case it's gonna, or right on where you're gonna sit, in case it smokes a little bit. So you want a little bit of space. So, but it's right off the back door. So if you forgot something, you can run in the house real quick. So that's my mindset.
There you go.
Oh.
Got to think these things out.
Yeah, that's how we figured out where we wanted to place our grill.
That's right.
All right, a table Gertrude.
Gertrude. What?
It's called Table Gertrude. That's the name of it.
I believe these terms they're just trying to sound fancy. Have you ever heard these in your life?
Well, I mean, I know certain. I mean, I don't know that I've seen Chair Gertrude or Table Gertrude, but when you get furniture and stuff, it has different fancy little special names for them sometimes.
Yeah, it's called IKEA.
Well,
No, I'm just
but
kidding.
they have.
Yeah, I get you. But I can honestly say I've never heard of a table Gertrude.
Well, maybe it's just
And
special for the video game.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
That's interesting, though.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna line up with the other one. There we go. So it's a little bit of OCD in me that's trying to make them all lined up as well as I can. So I'm trying here.
It must be.
All right, let's go ahead and just plant this plant here since he wants a plant. His wife bought him. He wants them planted.
Yeah, I wonder what she bought him.
I don't know. It doesn't tell you what kind of plant it is. It just says to put it in.
Well, that
So-
kind of helps to know how big the thing's gonna get.
It's a pine tree. Hey, it's his house.
Oh, it's a pine tree.
It
Oh,
is.
wow.
Kind of looks like a pine tree.
I was gonna say, don't plant it that close to the house.
Hey, I'm planting it where he had it.
Okay.
That's all on him. If he doesn't like it, then he shouldn't have sat it there. Once I get him planted, that's his problem.
You told me to do it.
All right. Come on. It's like the shovel's poking at the hole, but it wouldn't actually shovel the dirt.
I've been working on the railroad.
It's funny, the plant goes like dark, like it turns black, and then you bury it, and it doesn't turn back to life until you water it. I thought that was a nice little effect that they did.
That's pretty cool.
I do. I like it. This is a very chill game. It's
Yes, it
very
is.
relaxing. The music is calming.
In real life, this is not as fun.
No, it's definitely
But on
not.
the game, it is fun.
Although I like working outside, so I know it's not your favorite task.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just not good at it. If I try to grow something, doesn't turn out good.
I like gardening. When I planted the little mini garden that I had with the tomatoes and stuff.
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
it is.
good.
If you know what you're doing, I'll tell you, it could be very rewarding.
Okay, so I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. I just do a lot of reading to
There you
learn
go.
how to do it right.
Yeah, you have to know
Or at least-
which plants you can plant together and which ones you
Yes.
can't.
And I always listen to anybody who does gardening or farming or anything like that, because then I'll take their little tidbits and then I'll try them and see if they work. And
Certain ones put like
Yeah.
nitrates into the soil and other ones don't. And some are
Yeah.
acidic and some are not.
one of my favorite things I questioned until I researched, somebody that I used to work with, they said, bury your green pepper plant with a matchstick with the green pepper plant and it does better when it grows. And it's because it's something from the match. I forget what it is now. But it's just funny, the little tidbits
Probably
that
the
you
sulfur
learn.
or
And
something.
that's what I was thinking. But anyhow,
Interesting.
it is. I always try to listen to folks and,
And
then I
folks,
research.
welcome to the Brandy Gardening Tip of the Day. You can find more on...
Well, I don't know that I'm always going to be right
No,
on
I'm
it,
just
but
kidding you.
Red flowers. Let's see. What does that one look like? Well, it's not changing. Oh, maybe it's this one that I'll see. Oh, that does help me see the
Yeah.
difference. I'm not loving it. Maybe I'll-
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm not loving
it. Let's take this one in dark brown and then change this fabric. I hate that one less.
Hear
Guess
the
I-
birds chirping?
I do. Ooh, I like that.
That's cool.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that because I kind of feel like that would match.
It's got to match.
Kind of couch is this?
That is something.
Well,
Is that what they asked for?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna pick it up though. I don't like where I stuck it because now that I can
That
see
is
what it
one
looks
tough lady.
Yeah.
Look at this. She's getting her workout for the day. She's a champ. Start curling and do reps. 1, 2.
I only like it over here by the bush better.
There you go. That's one strong lady.
Is that I am woman, hear me roar?
Yeah.
And
you'll be hearing her roar when she threw her back out.
Yeah, I was going to say,
laying
after
in the
this
middle
is
of
all
the garden.
over. Did I just pin myself in? Okay, so now I can move. Now it'll let me move it where I wanted it.
Oh, you trapped yourself.
I did. I did give myself enough room. I did get out now, but that's what it was doing. So that's why I couldn't put it where I wanted it. I was stuck. I was in the way. All right.
That's funny.
All right, so table, the chairs, the barbecue, the ellipse couch. Okay, so now I need the coffee corner. All right. So we're going to put this coffee corner.
A coffee corner?
Yeah. But I'm going to go with that other color I liked.
Well, this is some technical jargon.
Okay, so we're going to buy this. And we're going to put the coffee corner over here because I want them to be able to sit down and watch the kids while they read their book.
I have to give the one eye glare over the top of the book to see what the kids are doing.
Maybe if I put it over here. Are you going to tell me like I have to sit it on the grass, that I can't sit it on the patio? Is that what you're telling me? Oh no, you'll go there, but... Alright, I don't know what it just did, but it took it that time. We're not going to argue. Okay.
It's pretty.
I like that. I like the furniture on that one.
You know, we need to take more time in life, like, to appreciate the outdoors. And I mean, you really feel it when you actually get off the grid and you get outside. You feel that closeness with God and His creation. It really helps you.
Yeah, that's one of my reasons why I really like every once in a while just to take lunch and just go out to the park and kind of disappear and enjoy that a little bit. Just to kind of, or after work we'll get dinner and go out there or something.
Yeah, kind of.
Did I just put you in the doorway?
It's peaceful. I like listening to the birds. That's pretty cool sound effects. It sounds real.
I don't like the way this chair angles. I feel like you're putting your back to this other person. There, I'll do it this way. This one will stare at this one, and this one will just stare out into the distance.
There you go.
Let's see. I'll see if I can move it. Oops, grabbed the wrong button. I guess I'll have them facing each other, I suppose, and put the little table over here. Alright, put the little table in the middle. We'll see if this works.
A very merry birthday to me, to you.
Alright, so now
have your little tea party.
Cat. Oh yeah, now Alice in Wonderland, you're right.
Well, today's my unbirthday too.
White, black, or gray? What are you talking about? Everything else was light brown.
You're killing me, man.
Yeah. And then I was able to get cherry wood, but this isn't gonna match. Look at that. I can't choose that top to match that. They don't give me a cream. They give me white, gray, or black.
It's just there to torment you.
It is. It's that way just specifically so I can complain about it. Alright, so see, you can sit here, you can put your little coffee. I don't like that this is angled at a weird angle, but I can't get it to rotate at the angle I want. This chair or that chair, one of the others not right.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I just want them to be able to sit here and watch the kids as they're playing.
It's very important.
Yeah. You can't stick everything over here. I mean, I guess I could stick it around the corner of the house, but I just thought that might be nicer.
Our house is a very, very, very fine.
I mean, I guess I could put it right here, I suppose.
With 2 kids in the yard. Life used to be so hard.
Oh yeah, you can cut down the trees too. I'm not going to do that. But you can.
Yeah, would they be surprised when they get home?
I said plant a tree,
This
not
yard
cut
looks
another one
good. What
down.
happened?
So it's saying that I don't have everything done here.
No tire swing from that tree?
6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it says 0 out of 11. But I bought all those objects. Why are you telling me it's 0 out of 11? Did I not stick them where you wanted them?
Is it marked on your little mini map?
Well, I was working on it.
She's gonna give that back more work.
Apparently. I mean, surely you don't want to try to squeeze everything over here in
You
this
got
area.
to do what they ask you to do.
Well, I'm trying, but I just feel like that's excessive. That's too much in this little area. Surely that's not what they want.
I didn't know. Try it, see what happens.
Yeah, I moved it. Does it give me credit?
Did it
for
count?
It says buy object 10, so it gave me credit. So I have to
You gotta put it where it's marked.
oh, goodness. This is going to be one cramped patio. Whew. Well, I need to get that back. Well, I guess it's not my house, so... Okay, did you give me credit for the grill? Alright, you're not... Did you give me credit for the grill? Or do you want the grill clear over here? I bet you want the grill over there. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. It's so great to get to know brothers and sisters of like faith, those that love God and enjoy gaming. If you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit the subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll know when we make another video. And if you're watching us on Twitch, remember to hit that follow button, and you'll know the next time we're live.
Let's see if I go over here and I move this.
They're counting now.
What?
Are they counting now?
Well, the one did. The other one, I don't have it placed quite yet, so I don't know. I gotta get it to turn green. Once it turns green, then I know it'll let me set it there.
Green means go.
It does. It means it'll accept the location that I'm gonna stick it in.
But this lady has heavy footsteps.
Well, she's carrying stuff. Okay, so it's saying that I need to get another pergola.
Pergola.
I feel like this is so cluttery. Like, too much. Do you still count? Okay.
Wouldn't it be awesome in real life if you had like a little tablet and you just like double tap and it just magically appears?
Magically shows up.
Poof, what do you need?
Yeah, it just says one here. So the playground I'm all done with. That's good. Okay. Barbecue grill.
We got the kids taken care of.
Yeah, so I only have credit for one thing. Coffee corner I didn't get credit for either.
You said that one was a little weird. You said, oh, it took it, but I guess. You were trying to put it on the patio, but...
Is coffee corner going to be over here? Like, are you going to take that? It did! So coffee corner's over here. So I just needed to move it about 6 to 10 feet over.
Wow, you see.
Okay, so they don't want coffee corner overlooking the kids. They say, forget that.
No, they want to be away.
Okay. Sure.
A nook.
Did I get credit for coffee corner? I did get credit for coffee corner now. Okay.
Not to be confused with a breakfast nook.
Nope. So it says 3 of 3, but it didn't give me a check mark. Maybe something's not quite right. Oops, I keep hitting my left trigger instead of my right. Coffee corner, check mark.
Yay!
Garden, check mark. Okay.
Check.
Yay! We're excited when it works. So this counts. Do I have to put this underneath? Is that how this works? Oh, it says I can complete the job. I've done enough to complete it, but it's not complete. So, hey, I got credit for the grill now. Oh, I got an idea for this couch. The ugliest ellipse couch.
Ellipse couch.
I don't know how you'd sit on it. Like, wouldn't you hit your head? I mean, I wouldn't. I'm short. But tall people, wouldn't they hit their head? Did I get credit for that ellipse couch, by the way? I didn't? Well, there's no way it's
Boy,
gonna
she
fit
is getting a
underneath here.
workout today, guys. She's going to be shredded at the end of this.
Okay, did I get credit for the ellipse couch now? I did get credit for the...
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, that's why you're telling me I need to have 2 pergolas, because there is no way I'm going to fit all this underneath here. I'm going to have to
You're going
get
to need a
another
circus
one.
tent to get all this under there.
All right, I'm getting another one of
Dun,
these.
dun, 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 dun. That's quite a distance.
Where's my cherry? There we go. Hey, I said cherry. Go back. Thank you. We're going to buy that one.
I said cherry, not mahogany.
All right, there we go. So, let's see if we can fit this over here. Guess the couch is going to be there, and then, oops, I'm stuck. So I have a headlamp.
I'm stuck. They're miner's light. Working in a coal mine. Whoop, I don't know.
Alrighty. I was going to say, sometimes it will get, the table or something will get stuck if you don't move the chairs. So that's what I'm working on right now, but it
Yeah,
let
but
me
if you
move
move
it.
those chairs, you may take away that check mark.
Oh, I didn't get check mark for it yet.
Ah, well,
I have
then
to put
doesn't
it
matter.
under a pergola here before it'll give me credit, I think.
It must be in the shade. The guy didn't want to burn.
Okay, so there's nothing impeding this table, but yet it's still showing itself as red. Okay, so now if I move that and
Are
then
you
I
turning
move
your
this-
headlight on because it's getting night?
Yeah. It's taking me so long to read their minds and figure out what they want.
Yeah, just as God's word says, we must work the work that him that sent us while it's still day, because the night comes when no one can work.
Well, in this scenario, it's kind of true.
The night
For
comes when
sure.
no gardener can work. Oh my goodness. It doesn't take long for a day to go.
There we go. No, not in this game, that's for sure.
It doesn't take long for our life to go either, does it?
No, this year has gone incredibly fast. I feel like people say they go faster as you get older. I do believe there's some validity to that. It
definitely.
does feel that way.
It's so important for us to do what we need to do while we're here. We've got the time.
So that chair is going to be in my way, and I can't sit it where I want it. I want it to be perfectly centered, but that's the OCD in me. Sorry. I feel like that chair's so close to the bush that you're not going to be able to comfortably sit in it. So they're just going to have to move it. There. You wouldn't let me put it when I was on the opposite side of the table, but as soon as I walked around on the side of the table that I wanted to place the chair, it lets me sit the chair. So,
That is
I used it. I was sitting on the job.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, go get on the rooster thing.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that because I'm an
Oh,
adult.
come on.
I can try it. No, I mean, I don't know if it'll even
Oh,
acknowledge
I was
it.
gonna
Like,
say.
that is a possibility, but
I gotta
can
see
try.
the rooster thing.
Use.
Oh, yes.
I just stand there and just
You
flop
just
it.
Flop it. Okay.
Yeah, with my hand.
You can't get on the swings either, I'm sure.
Ha. Nope. I can't. I can't even push the swing.
Can you play in the sand?
Nope. I can just move it. So let's see. How do you sit on this? You can't sit on this either. I'm trying to see how you would sit on this couch. Maybe you're supposed to lay on it, but why would you call it a couch? A couch indicates that more than one person could sit on it. I would think.
It's a love seat.
Oh, I hit use again.
There you go.
I keep using their chairs.
Well, you're testing it.
Yeah,
making
for
sure
durability.
it's okay.
Of course.
The durability.
I don't want you to sit on your chair and it breaks. I have to make sure that it's good.
There you go. Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
All right. There we go. One more chair. All right. Complete the job. All tasks completed.
Yay!
Woohoo! That is awesome. Hey, I get $7,152.67.
Wow.
Well, I guess that was a pretty good day's worth of work then.
Yeah, and night.
Yeah. A to use. So then that will take me back to the office. Or I can, oh yeah, I do need to cash out before so I have to hit my right stick on that. I've completed 100% of the job. Yes, complete the job, please.
That's pretty cool.
That's what my house looked like before I worked on it.
Yeah, that is
So that's what it looked like.
a little scurry.
Yeah, it was gross. Super, super gross. You didn't even see all the dirtiness on the sink and the stovetop thing. And there was no radiator.
That's always there to remind you
Yes.
of how far you've come.
See, now look. Ah, so much better. It's clean. And look. See, it's clean. There's no stains. And I did have to get a new sink.
My house is clean.
It was permanently stained. So I had to get new on that one. Okay, so we're back home. We got the
magic
extra.
eraser.
So now maybe next time we can buy a new house.
And try to flip it.
Sure.
Well, remod.
Let's look at our house options. We'll browse our houses.
For the next time we'll see
Yes.
what kind of a house we're going to buy.
There's a burned house, abandoned, almost only a garden. So it's a gardening job. So I don't know that I want to buy a $40,000 gardening job.
Wow.
I'd say I want to flip a few houses
That is a
first.
hefty gardening job.
That is. So let's see here. We can make a house on the moon.
Oh, a moon house.
It says alone home, but it reminds me of the Home Alone house. That is cute. It's got like snow and stuff on it.
Oh,
and then there's a castle. So
that's kind of cool.
$535,993.94.
Wow.
Because of course they couldn't just round it off to 94. They have to put the 94 cents
Almost
on there.
$1 million home.
Well, there is $192,448.46 gardening job or house area that you can buy as well.
Wow.
That's excessive. That's an expensive garden.
Yeah, that's a bit excessive.
Yeah.
What is this for the
This
king or queen of England?
Yeah,
Or what?
this has to be definitely for the very, very well-to-do
Yes.
families. That's for sure. But okay, so those are
So
our
you guys will have
options.
to let us know if you want to see us continue on with this.
Yeah, and if you have any ideas of which one you like, the burned house, the abandoned house,
Yep, let us know and we'll roll with it.
house after the flood. I think the 61,000 would be a little bit too high with the amount of money I have because I want to make sure I have sufficient funds to furnish. So let's consider the burned house, abandoned house, or maybe house after the flood. So you guys tell me
Yeah, which
in the
one of
comments.
those do you want to see us do next? Let us know.
That'll be our approach.
Yeah.
All right.
We thank you guys for joining us. We love having you. We hope you enjoyed this. And remember, as we talked about, in this game, it took a knowledgeable hand to make that garden and that play set get put together and to grow. And those plants and life always have a desire to continue to grow. And in our life, do we have a continuous desire to grow by seeking that sincere milk of the Word, that we as Christians may grow thereby. Thank you so much for joining us, as we said. We hope you had a blessed day. Remember to hit that subscribe and bell notification on YouTube to be notified when this Christian channel makes another video. And remember to hit that follow button on Twitch, and you'll be notified when we're live again. Till then, guys, take care of yourself, and blessed wishes.
Bye.
See you later, guys.